Oh, Nexus. Okay.
Yeah. Lycra invited me to do it, so I was like, all right.
Nice.
Looking interesting.
Now, agent select coming through here. Now, there's one thing I'm not going to do, and is look at the hovers. Okay, because yesterday we were getting duped on those. So.
The teams know I'm watching, and so they'll always hover chamber. It's inevitable if they know me. And God forbid, Jupiter even knew me further, and he was like, dude, I'm going to hover deadlock too. They know. I played 2 agents total.
Yep. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the jet did come through, and we saw that yesterday by Ultralight Academy. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Chamber. We got Ekaro on Chamber instead of the Reyna this time. Now, if I remember correctly, on this very map, Zeta in the last tournament, they played 5 duelists during the Grand Finals. But this time, they're playing a little more serious comp. Talk to me about this comp, because we don't see exactly this on Lotus that often, but it is a familiar style.
Empty's hovering fucking deadlock too, but...
Deadlock, oh
yeah, no, it's a good comp, but I like the double initiator here, and the chamber can go well. I don't like jet with it, but otherwise it's still valuable.
We got the Astra Omen! We got the Astra Omen! We were talking about that the other day.
Ekro said I'm going to be proud of him. I'm hoping. Show me why, bro. Hopefully you've watched T1 VOD too.
I love this comp. I love the Astra Omen comp. This is a comp that I have been theory crafting for a minute now. Something that I've always wanted to put into the server, but this team's doing it right here.
It's hard to pull off, but I like it.
It is. I'm looking at Nexus this game. I don't know. Not for the win, but in terms of like the gameplay style. Because I'm familiar with the chamber on this, right? The breach, the gecko from Zeta.
Yeah.
But
I have played with you on this map a few times. I think this is one of the maps we ran trials on too. So.
Yeah. We tried on this map. Yep.
You should know where most of the angles you can play are.
Yep.
I don't know if I've given you the playbook for it, but the secret tech. There's a lot of good spots if you know what you're doing. You just have to find them. And you have to be a bit creative on how you're doing it.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I run that chamber in comp. So I started to learn the tech a little bit myself, and he's a good agent. Not enough teams play him, in my opinion. I think he's so good if you build the comp around him well and capitalize off of the way that he's able to take off angles that other agents can't. You know, so
you definitely need a player who's good for it, though.
Yes, absolutely. And Ekaro being that one for Zeta. Yep. Oof, I can't wait to see Ekaro play this chamber. I mean, this is going to be so good.
He said he's going to make me proud. Let's see. Step 1 is knowing where to set up. And if he buys bullets or not. If you don't buy bullets, you're a pussy. He did it. He bought half armor bullets, he knows.
Yeah. Now, before we hop into the server here with the players, I'm excited to know right now, how do you think that Zeta are going to play around this map? Do you see this going fast or slow?
So for the side defense, I can see it being fast. They've got the double initiator. They're going to be trying to pick space. Yep. For the attacker side here, I can see it also being like a sort of fast take. It's going to be like just a big collision. I feel like these utils dumps will be really big. The real issue I can see is teams that aren't as like well versed in timings and how they play around the map might struggle without a sentinel of any kind, right? Flanks become open late in the round. If you're not ready for that and you don't have players aware of those timings, then you can really start to struggle with people just absolutely murdering you from behind without you knowing, and it'll feel like, man, why aren't we looking there? Or do we have no one watching that? And it's really just kind of on everyone.
Exactly.
Usually tracking those timers will come down to your sentinel player too because of the lurker, and so you can really know about those kind of timings just off instinct, but otherwise it's kind of just on everyone.
I think he's really good towards that A lurk as well, right? Even like with the absence of the Viper, you have that rendezvous set up in A lobby. You just kind of go for a peek there at A main, and you can TP out if the utility comes down. Like he's a really good lurk agent too.
You can beat all the timing on the util a lot, and you can take those early engagements before the util hits. The only time I've seen it punished is when Breach Aftershocked it. It was T1 versus Liquid. And he Breach Aftershock versus TP landed, and so he TP'd back and just got blown up.
Yeah.
Other than that,
here we are. Timer started here. That means we're ready to hop into the match here, and it's going to be Zeta versus Nexus. Those at home watching this match, make some noise. Grab your snacks and your water because we've got a series to get through. Oh my goodness. The champions versus Nexus. Wow.
What I really want to see is good Astra. I want to see how this Astra is pulled off here.
Yep.
Empty coming as a sub here last minute. Might not know exactly what they need to do, but I really want to see like how do they pull this off, and what kind of like util they got to come up for this is gonna take.
Yeah. And here it is right now, early into this game. We have a default set up here, but space going to get taken here early towards the A site by Zeta. And right now, the walk-up is coming towards B. Vortex looking to sniff this one out a little bit. Playing very weary around the angle. Rendezvous already invested into this round, and Vortex with one of his own in Asa with an instant trade there. Very nicely done. And that's a B side open here for Nexus.
Oh no, Empty's caught in astral form.
Ooh, moving into the site here. Gonna get ahead of this one. It's Zeta. Dizzy comes through, and that's a first kill on the board there. And now Asa all by his lonesome. Gonna get the shot on the Ekro there, but now a 1v3 in hand. Asa, pistol round on the hands. Looking for a peek here. Not gonna get it, and that's gonna be Peach to take it down. And Zeta with the first map on the board.
And
or round, that is.
So fast. Trades
Yeah.
were coming in. Lots of good utils. Who you want to see? Empty caught in astral form. Really, really unfortunate in C mounts. Didn't expect the repeat from Ekro.
Yeah.
Well, Ekro is making me proud right now. He's buying up bullets and not a gun. That is a real one.
Yep.
Able to pick up a gun for his teammate if they die. Really
That's
important.
something we were pointing out with Ice yesterday too, right? He bought the Deagle instead of the bullets.
Yeah.
Moving towards this B site here. Very cautious approach here by Nexus, but Vortex, we know he loves to do this. We saw it in the beta tournament playing around these smokes, but ooh, this time he's a little weary of the angle. He's going to opt to push off of it here. And there it is, the hit coming through from Nexus onto the B site. Right now, Vortex forced off the site. Plenty of tools in hand for both teams going into this retake right now. Wingman gonna get that plant down, and right now Empty trying to take space towards the heaven position, but Ekaro with the first kill on the board through the door. That's really nicely done. Headhunter coming in, and Vortex pushing through this position, and Pexpen with 2 kills of his own, and Lycra gonna get caught out with the flashpoint right now. Once again, Asa in the clutch situation. Gonna do a little damage, but Vortex ending off the round, and that's 2 on the board for Zeta.
It's looking like it'll just be one armor rebuy for the side of Zeta. No guns lost, because the only gun that was lost was a classic, and obviously they give that shit away for free, so.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be good economically here. One of the season adjustment here made by Ekro. Are you playing towards A this round? Yes, sir. Oh, no, towards B. Not bad. That was a bit different than usual, but oh, it's an aggressive setup. You can see they're good. They're ready to face this.
And they're aware of that B contact too, right?
Yeah, right there. They're aiming to find the weak side of their push, I suppose, where the 2 is, not the 3. But they've got 4, so they can prep for the 2, the 3 hit anyways.
Ooh, and the fight's gonna come here to be early. Ekro posted on the angle, but Ace are gonna take 2 down. That's 3. Ashley and Taco. And everybody just goes down here.
Beetle didn't come in fast enough. Punished immediately on the angle.
Yeah. Fuluwagi on the side of Zeta here. Left by his lonesome, and right now, that fight being won there by Nexus, so good. Played around the angle really cautiously and winning the fight at the end of the day, and that's the first on the board for Nexus. A nice clapback.
Now we're in a weird spot again. 2 ops. 1 op. Okay. 2 ops.
Oh, 2.
1 op. 2 ops. 1 op. Okay. Decide. My ping is a tad high.
Oh my goodness, 2,000.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hold on. I was like, what are they trolling? And then,
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed tab at
With the
2,000.
timer pause here. We're gonna enter a small tech pause here, folks. But hopefully not too big of a delay here. Trying to get that ping down on Empty.
Are they double opping or not though?
It looks like it. I mean, and it makes sense
But
though,
I
Jet
think this
Chamber,
the whole
but
time.
yeah.
I
Not
actually
sure if I like that for the retakes though.
I actually like double opping sometimes.
Mhm.
E1 did show it a few times when they were playing it in both Pacific and like in the preseason. But they showed a lot of different looks with it. Side player is obviously a good op player, and so is Excurate, so may as well. If you have 2 oppers in your team, you can take advantage of it, and you can break the lines that you really wouldn't be able to expect, right? You're like, okay, we found the 1 op guys at his chamber, and then they run into another guy with an op, and you're like, oh, damn, what the hell?
Yeah.
What really makes a difference for me on this map, though, is good teams run Odin.
Yes.
Odin is
The Odin
so hard to
spams.
deal with. Good teams just get like so much value out of it through tree, on C. the spams you can get, even on retaking B, you can spam default spots no matter what. There's no safe spot on B to plant, really.
Nope. You know, Odin proves time and time again to be a good tool in a lot of maps too. I think Ascent is very potent there as well.
Yep. Other maps too, but I think Sunset is the only one I really haven't seen a lot of Odin on.
Yeah.
Icebox, perhaps. Breeze. But otherwise, like, you'll see a lot of Odin on Bind too.
Yeah,
Lotus
yeah.
This is a really good example of a map that, like, not a lot of people were playing Odin on until more recently. They discovered, like, the Odin really helps against those fade comps.
And there we go with the timer initiated here. We're going to enter this 4th round here.
Interesting setup from Zeta. Opts on 2 extremities. Makes sense. A lot of different angles here.
Showstopper going to come through from Asa here. Lands down onto Vortex, trying to play the angle, but Pexpen. Nice trade there through the smoke. And right now, the site's theirs. Pushing in here, Night Fury going to be the tip of the scale, but Peach getting 2 of his own with the mosh pit going down onto the ground. And right now, Empty in desperation trying to get a trade, and there it is, but left on low HP, not much can do here. Extracting anything they can. Oh, the suck comes through, and there it is for Empty. 1v2, but the off posted on the ankle, and there's the headshot. 3 on the round for Empty. Oh my goodness. And it's just Ekiro left. Picks up the op here. Plant's going to come down here towards the B site. Ekiro, very aware of the positioning here, but Empty going to have to really come up huge on this one. And can post up on an op angle.
Honestly, I like picking up the op here.
Yes.
Yeah, this low, you need to try to upset the balance here. Both shots.
It's gonna have to take one shot here, but Ekiro peeking onto the angle and Empty just not ready for it. Ekiro clutching it up and Zeta with the 3rd round on the board there. Wow. A little bit of BM to come along with it. He's gonna grab the op. What a round though. I mean, Empty looked really good there though, Ray.
No, yeah, no, that was a great like damage to be done. Like, they really needed that extra damage here. Getting rid of one of the ops,
Yep.
There's a lot of money for them.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. I need to turn off the chat when Zeta's in the lobby. I can't read this. Ekiro, you greedy bastard. Buy Vortex.
A gift.
Unless he wants to judge, in which case I can respect that. Judge is OP.
Yeah. That makes sense from Vortex. Here we go. Early REBL control here from NEXUS. Gonna be Fulawagi taking off of the angle here. Boombot gonna come through to re-clear any other positions here in the door. Gonna confirm at least some presence over here towards the A site. And right now, with the op on site, not much he can do, but Pexpen trying to do anything he can to support the teammate on site here. But right now, Fulawagi dash is popped, but Asa gonna come back there with the blast packs and Taco Boy to take one down. And right now, that's the site. Diverse Peach coming into this one. That's a first. Right now, Utility really forcing him off there. Mosh Pit just missing, but Vortex, he's got a timing through the smoke towards main. He hears the reload come out, and there it is. Right onto Night Fury. That's a second for Vortex. Coming into the retake. 3v2 now. And Ekiro with one of his own. And right now, all by his lonesome Asa. We've seen it before. 1v2 in store here. Shots are going to come through the lineup. Ooh, he gets the clutch. Oh, there it is.
What a round.
NEXUS. Wow.
Big round.
Yeah, we saw the Star Rays gameplay yesterday, and there it is coming out from Asa. Starting off real hot here. 11-3.
That one.
Yep.
Picked up the up too. They're going right to where Ekro set up though. But yeah, if Ekro gets one, he gets a lot of value here.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose! Just gonna try to wait this Thresh out. The Thresh spots onto him and he can't use the rendezvous. Such an awkward encounter there.
I mean, he
Thresh
just needs
getting
to
that
keep
value.
as soon as it goes past him. Because he's gonna have to assume he's gonna check the behind the box angle. Oh, but this is a fast angle.
Yeah. Zeta quick on the approach because they know that the gun advantage is not theirs right now. And Lycra trading out that flank. And it looks like they're going to opt to go to A here, but They know they've pulled rotations here. It looks like the IGL is calling a mid-round here. Keep note here of this map positioning. They're trying to see the push and pull, where these rotations are coming from right now. Very patient here from NEXUS. They're going right back towards C here, but Vortex, he's got the Bucky, Ray.
I mean, this Bucky only gets value if they don't clear it out properly.
Ooh, the Thrash gonna come in. The Thrash doesn't clear him though. Neither does the Raze. Might have a timing here. He gets it. Gets one on the Lycra. That's two on the Night Fury, but empty with the trade from the op. And right now, way closer than it should have been right now. And Pexpen, one of his own, but he's recovered a rifle here. Zeta didn't have those starting off, so empty. Found another clutch situation, and it's against Pexpen this time. Op's going to be in hand. Sound does come through. We've got the Astral Divide and 2 stars to work with, trying to decide if they want to get that Phantom, and she does. Moving into the angle here. 15 seconds left onto the clock. Bomb's going to have to get tapped at some point here. Pexpen playing very cautiously around the angle. The tap comes through.
Not clearing that out was just so hard.
It was.
This round is in a really, really awkward position now.
Oof, 2 flash points come through. Empty gonna come around the angle. So awkward here. Ooh, but Pexpen lands the shot. And there it is. A round that NEXUS should not have let slip away.
Vortex gets 2 with the Bucky. Not just 1, but he gets the second guy too, walking out in mount.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's just insane value from playing that spot. But in a round where Thrash clears the site, nobody looks left.
Oh my goodness.
Against an eco round of all things too.
Yep.
I mean, that's just diligence.
Side note,
I love that
finisher.
You can't even be mad. Yeah, I love
that gun finisher.
Nah, 2023 Champions gun is just awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, the song too?
Need a drop.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
All my friends love that gun. Every time I put it on, they always have a heart attack and they're like, oh my god, the gun!
Yeah, yeah. The skin buying through the buy phase.
Different angle from Ekro. Bit aggressive. Did he wallbang that guy? I think he did.
Oh, almost. I think he might have, yeah. Wait.
He wallbanged him through a lobby.
That's a crazy shot, yeah. And here we are right now. Ekro posted up with the op here. The aggression coming over here towards the A side. That's Ekro with the first blood of the round. And there it is. But right now, empty. Not able to get through that. And the Showstopper comes through in the Fulawog. But Ekro, Showstopper in hand. Headhunter, that is. And right now, it's just a 1v4 scenario for Lycra. All the utility comes through, and Vortex with 3 on the round. Just a nice cleanup there from Zeta. So ahead of the punch.
I mean, I like that. Ekro's just really on it right now. You can see. The offense were all clear.
Yeah.
Got a really good flick on the second guy going in. The real thing, though, is when it comes on attack, that's when it gets hard for Chamber. Defense side, you'll look like I'm a mastermind here, just controlling everything, and then on attack, you'll be like, oh, okay, well, now what do I do? It's about finding value and just trying to take early fights.
Right there.
Chamber's not like a typical Sentinel where post-plant win con is a thing, or you have a lot of info from Cypher.
Well, look at this Astral Star.
Those aggressive angles. Uh-oh, someone has to shoot it for him.
Yeah. Right now, the NEXUS are very aware of the way Ekro likes to play around this angle. It's a similar position every single time, and that time you saw the Astral Star to kind of prime for that.
I mean, Lycra should know. I played with that guy for a year.
Yep.
Been on many of my teams, so he should know all the setups you can have.
We're going to get reposted onto the angle, but Lycra punishing him right before that smoke comes down. There it is.
The big kill there. They really needed that opening.
Yep. NEXUS looking to make a rotation here, but right now they have a lot of space to clear. No passive info gained towards this site, but they're very confident that they can approach this right now. And right now,
they know as soon as they get the kill on the guy sitting on the site, immediately push over. Oh, to the
Astral
wall.
Divide comes through, but Fulawagi just gets ahead of it right now. And Vortex is on the side already. Gets the kill in the Asa and gets a spam through the box on Night Fury, and that's bombed down. NEXUS, only 2 left here. And right now, desperately trying to grasp at the straws, and empty going down to the op of Fulawog. And it's just Taco looking to get a nice flank play here. But Peach is so aware of the lurk potential. And that's 6 for Zeta.
It's so good from the side of Zeta. See them reclearing things, playing aggressive, they're not afraid. what you need to do on these maps, especially on this defense side. You can't get complacent. Just wait for them to come to you.
Yeah.
They're taking control of the half by making sure they're like in these fights that have impact.
Hmm.
Coward, run.
6-2 here. The pressure on this half kind of starting to mount onto Nexus here. Gonna have to figure out how to stop this bleeding, because right now, with them having these lower gun buys in this round, they're going to need to extract something and get at least like 4 before the half is over. They don't want Zeta to run away with this. Now this smoke should give this away, right? Usually this smoke is flat to this wall, but they should know there's someone gonna play here with the reposition of the smoke, but he still gets one no matter what. The trade does come through by Night Fury, but all of Zeta's already here. Pexpen getting one of his own, there it is. And that's 2 for Pexpen onto the round. Peach assisting him from the top there. Flashpoint comes through from Lycra, Deagle in hand. Gets a shot there, gets him low, but caught out with the utility at the end of the day, and that's 7 on the board for Zeta.
A good round.
Yeah.
They're so fast at reacting to these hits.
Yep.
Just seems like they have like at least the synergy to just say like, hey guys, I'm gonna flood this. We just try to retake really fast here and fight this.
Yeah.
They've got enough players there, so they may as well.
Right there.
Wait, they're pinging it out. They know where he's TPing to. Hold on, I think
Yep.
they're trying to get the aftershock on him.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a car on his thing. Hold on.
There's a ping on it there. He still gets that first blood there. Not able to get that aftershock plan we were talking about. Ooh, Rolling Thunder. Dizzy confirming the presence of at least 3 or 4 people here right now. Vortex looking to get ahead of this one. Yeah. Whoa, no. Caught out. Punished.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Ekaro, not much to work with here on the site. Aftershock gonna come through. The utility usage so good by Nexus here. He's just in such a bad position, but still gets one on Lycra. He gets the 3rd there on the round. The op shot's coming through the headhunter. It's all just so damn good from Ekaro. You can't stop him. Empty left with low HP. He sees it, but Fulawagi on the flank gonna take it down. And what a round.
What a shot.
Wow.
That was an incredible play. Usually when you op-shot the Thrash, you can pull your head into and one-shot it, because you do 150, it's got 200 HP, so. But opting to juke it instead, a lot more risky, but paid off there, just barely.
Different positioning here from Ekaro. Now this time, gonna look to get into this one. Dizzy not confirming anything. Nice angle here from Ekaro. Paint Shell's gonna force him out there, and he gets the opening blood. And that's it. Another op posted on the angle, and he gets that one. 2 ops posted on this site. Nexus never saw it coming.
Spike down A.
Once again, awkward position here for Nexus. The op's going to be posted up, and they're aware of the Astra positioning there. The door is going to be open to confirm it again. Lycra with 1, but Ekaro trading him out with the headhunter here. And it's just empty once again in a 1v3 clutch scenario. 5 HP in a dream.
I mean, this is a rough position to be in. The spike's down. Not much you can do.
Yep.
Being held by 2 ops. Presumably, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, empty aware of that angle there, but Ekaro still hitting the shot.
Last round in the half.
This is one of those must-win rounds if you're on Nexus.
Yep.
Your map pick, you gotta at least get 9-3 curse, maybe? 3-9 blessing if you're on the side of Nexus.
Vortex opting in to use the tour de force here.
Yeah. It's a lot better than always running double op.
Ooh, yeah. The instant Rolling Thunder comes through from Nexus, and this is a change of pace that we're seeing here. Right now, Ekaro trying to get a shot there. Not going to work out. Dink does come on a Fulawagi, but Vortex getting 2 of his own. Same with Pexpen. And the awkward timing there through the smoke, and right now, Zeta just flawless through that one.
Switching sides.
Good half. They needed that. Lots of rounds on defense is big.
Yeah.
See, I like the strat of going with the chamber TP early into A main, but I don't like all 5 of your teammates being there.
Yeah.
I really like spreading it out early if you need to, and then just redirecting into it. So this is not like a super one-dimensional map where you just walk up and just fight people, but you can. I mean, nothing's stopping you. Hopefully his teammates know that if they're gonna get naded if they walk up and they're not chamber.
Yep. And speaking of getting naded, I mean, the stack is here from Nexus onto this A site. Nade comes through, and that's the stun right now. But I'm not sure if they're aware of Vortex getting across this angle. They're not. He gets the first pick. That's the second. And Ekiro opening up this round so perfectly for Zeta. And that's just full A control for them. Nexus gonna have to find anything they can here. And it looks like the plan is for Empty to backstab one of this flank. They're gonna have to wait for that contact into this.
Oh, aggressive by Ekiro. Look for an opener.
3v4, definitely salvageable here for Nexus though.
Possible. I like these stars though. Hopefully it's up. That's up.
There it is. Nightfield trying to get into this one. Wingman gonna get onto the spike, but he gets clapped by the other Wingman. And there it is. Wingman down. Vortex pushing into the smoke, and Pexpen assisting him from back sight.
Wow.
And that's the last kill to come through from Taco. Very well done by Nexus. Very patient.
And Empty actually went crazy there, getting not one but two.
Yeah.
Bar placement was really good. Both of them vulnerable from the pull. Hopefully we get to see some good looks here on the Astra for defense. Maybe an Odin too. Ekiro, 7 bullets, half armor. Really, the difference maker on these go around this chamber. That's going to do so. Deepest. Should be able to get something done here, hopefully.
Right now, very quiet approach here towards B by Zeta. Empty going to be the first point of contact here, but Astral Star ready there towards main. Dizzy comes out, going to shoot it down, and right now still Empty with the chance here, but it's forced out. And there it is. That's 2 kills there, 3 really for Nexus, and right now Zeta not able to get into this one. Main, Ekiro, Headhunter in hand. Dizzy not going to land on him. He gets the first shot, and there's the second. 1v3 doesn't come through, and there's a teammate there for Nexus.
Good damage, though. 2 out the rebuy armor. 2 kills. It's big.
Does anyone have funds?
This Vortex guy, he's a bit of a goblin, you can tell. Every time they have they need a gun. You gotta give me the skin, bro. No, too far early.
Yep. There's an early REBL fight here.
Clear in space, maybe.
Yeah, but this time, it's a bit of a ruse, though. They threw a lot of utility, and even the fault line came through, but right now, it's still just Asa on the angle, and they're looking to force Zeta onto a different site here, and right now, it's not working so well as we still have 4 stacked up towards that A lobby. Asa alone, that dark cover over there towards Lycra should be telling of this. Asa still posted on the angle, gonna take the first engagement, and there it is, the stun comes through. Nicely coordinated by Vortex.
I mean, Akro's found a lot of space here on this lurk.
Yeah. He's through the C site. We're not getting the audible to come back towards C. Push still coming towards A, and Lycra gonna have to get out of dodge here while Zeta take the A site.
Looking like he's gonna have this teammate stall for him while he goes on the lurk. It's a deep one though, and it's hard to get really value here. This is when if your teammates start dying, you start losing value.
Yep.
They should
Empty.
hear this
Closing
though.
up back
Hello?
with the Guardian. Nothing in hand.
Taco? Headphone check? My brother, that is not a teammate coming up behind you.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened with Taco there.
You just didn't turn around, like no reaction.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the astral to place some stars.
Big round though.
About there.
Force spy here from Asa on the Ares. That feels bad.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
All right, round 16 here. And right now, Zeta in a very wide lead. Nexus trying to spend the time in these rounds to figure out what they need to do to get back into this, but Thrash gonna come through on the entry, and C-Site, it's got Zeta's name on it. Trademark going onto the flank, and right now, it's gonna be a full retake scenario here for Nexus, and this is the test of time. This is where it's gonna really show how's that retake protocol looking. We've seen it before. There it is. Pain shells come through. Paranoia is going to come through. Taco not fully clearing that backside position, and Fulawagi with 3 of his own. And that's it. Looking for a fight over here towards Lycra, but punishing him. And there it is. Pexpen getting the last kill on the board, and 12 for Zeta.
I mean, the flank comes in from empty, and like we've got smokes up, but we're not smoking it. We need to smoke off the tripwire if you really want to get past that. Smoke it off pretty easily. Hang it up for your team. Yo, I need to smoke right on top of this, please. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
Especially when you're running 2 dumb smokes. More than ample opportunity to do so. Omen and Astra. Especially since Empty is playing Astra. Maybe he had no stars though.
Lycra looking to stop any fast pushes here over towards A, but so much time that utility's going to be able to stall, and this time Nexus, they're getting ahead of the punch. They know that they do not have the gun advantage right now, and that's why they're trying to take the fight to these close range corners right now. Asa, his paint shells out over there towards main to stop any push and stall even for more time for their teammates to rotate. Vortex towards main, but right now the fight's not going their way on site. And here it is, the showstopper from Asa to confirm these positions doesn't come through, and Fulawagi with the positioning, and once again Empty found in a clutch situation. Caught out with the stun, and that's it, Zeta.
Map 1. Already wraps.
Yeah, I mean, they still look really good, and I know that Nexus have a sub right now, but no matter what, I think there's some things from that game that just could have been handled so much better, even in lieu of the fact that they had the sub there. And Zeta, they look very well prepared, and this funny thing is, they don't do prep work, so they look like they just have that synergy, the same synergy they had from the beta tournament, even if they don't have the same roster. Just really relying on those mid-round comms, and Ekiro popping off, Vortex with the lurks, making the space. I mean, it's just there again, Ray.
I just look solid. They're just there. They've got their, like, you can tell how, like, they trust each other so much. They're not afraid of, like, fighting these aggressive angles to take space, and like that's what you need, honestly. Like, a lot of teams are like, they just are willing to let them come in into them on the defense, but you have to take the fight to them somewhere. You have to take space. You can't just let them take everywhere, or else you're gonna feel those walls coming in at you, and it's gonna get really claustrophobic on those sites.
Yes, and I think that was something we were talking about yesterday on Bind, I believe, with Revamp versus ILH. The
Not
walls
getting
just start
bitched on the B
closing in.
side.
Yes, not taking that fight down on the B site. And we saw it so late into the game, though, when Revamp finally started taking space towards that B-long extremity you were talking about. And right now, I think that that's something that Nexus struggled with in that map, is being proactive and ahead of the punch. I think they were definitely good on the eco rounds, though. I will give them that. On the eco rounds, they seemed to group up a lot more. And they were, reacting based off the early round info that Zeta were giving them, but just the fights weren't going their way. And that's the gunplay. Yeah.
Protocols come in, but sometimes if you're just not feeling it right then, you can struggle as well. So hoping to see a refresh here. Hopefully mental reset. Quick, what I like to do, go wash my face, pace up and down the stairs twice, come back.
Yes.
New game.
Love that. Let's see.
That's crazy.
There it is. The Echo Rain.
You're right.
Yeah. It's the comp they played before. But the Viper, the lock comes through. Thank God we finally got a Viper, guys. We got the Viper.
Yeah,
we might get two here, though.
Boy plays Raze, he's trolling.
Wait, Raze Jet, though.
Raze is so bad on this map. It's not okay.
Yeah,
I tried everything I could for Raze on this map, trust me.
I was going to say, I'm not a fan of Raze on Breeze at all, but Zeta
I did everything to try it. Like, I did everything to try to, like, 3-craft it, do anything I could to really, like, put it in there. I had to tell my Raze player, now you're playing your brother.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like she's a hard one to justify, and the lock does come through, though. The Raze on Breeze. So I will say one thing. Let's at least extract what might be good out of it. And one thing I think that might be is raise towards B site. We see very often the KO nade comes out back sight and then maybe jet dashing towards that elbow position. I see a world where it's really good that raise nades at back sight, double blast packs over towards like the elbow area on B. I can see it working, honestly. But the one ability that I'm confused about is the boom bot. What value can you get that out of that?
There's too many open angles. You don't get any value. That's the answer. The problem as well is that there's not enough good spots here to clear out. The sites are just so massive, so open that you can't really like flush out any angles. There's a few, but it's not enough to justify it, in my opinion.
Yeah. And there it is. Lot comes through, so it's going to be the jet raise. No flashes here.
So on both sides, though.
Yep, we did get the Sova, and we did get the KO like we wanted from Zeta, but that Reyna's in there. So Reyna's solo duelist, rather. No Jet, no Yoru. What do you think about that alone from Zeta?
I mean, I hate it, but it's Zeta, so I don't care.
Yeah. I was going to say, I mean, this map, they're probably just leaning on Ekro, just going in and killing. Honestly, that looks like it's going to be the game plan.
Current objective, Ekro go kill. That's crazy.
Exactly, yeah.
Hopefully, it's a bit more interesting than just that, but I doubt it, sadly.
Yeah. There we go. As we hop into this match. Yeah, the KO. As we hop into this match, looking at Breeze right now, right? Right now, we're checking out attacker spawn, and we saw the mid, but right now, what I want to see is that mid control, right? Because if you think about the way, I believe it was IL8s, correct me if I'm wrong, or no, it was Ultralight Academy. They had the jet op posted on so many different angles, and they were switching it out. That's something I kind of want to see come out from NEXUS here, just kind of playing that jet in a very versatile role, you know?
Agreed.
But Raze, I'm not sure how you play around that Raze on the defensive position. Where's the value, you know? But
I guess towards B is your only other option. That or you're fighting for cave and aim, so.
Yep.
It's hard.
And here we are.
There's too many open spots. The map is just so hard to play defensively no matter what, though.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And here it is, hopping into this one. Map 2, folks. NEXUS versus Zeta. Zeta up 1 right now. I mean, NEXUS have everything to do to get back into this one. They're just going to need this map if they really want to stay into the series. And here we are, pistol round. 3 seconds left on the clock.
See it.
And there it is. Aldrone going to come out already. Empty's trying to play around the angle right now. Viper Wall is up. Going to confirm the positioning right now, and Empty just getting caught out. Ekaro, the shots are labored onto the scan, but right now Empty has a second chance and doesn't come through. Peach with a very proactive play in the flash. Full-Hooky and Vortex taking 2 down.
1 enemy remaining.
And Peach towards this backside. I mean, Zeta are getting really into this. Fury making it scary for a second, but that's going to be a team ace there from Zeta.
Night Fury, I almost made that one like really close. Incredible backside control though. Ekro not afraid to fight for that orange control, making sure that they're getting back there, getting active in the close plant. Good to see. You don't want to just sit there and wait for them to come to you on the retake. It can really hurt. They're just running at this barrier. They want to go so bad.
Yeah. Empty gonna get caught out by the knife already here. Recon ball gonna come through for mid, but right now the space is gonna get taken so fast here by Zeta. Ekaro already with the Marshall. We saw it in the grand finals. We saw it in the opening here. And Ekaro looking to push into the angle with the Marshall once again. Taking the shots here, and there it is. On to Night Fury. And the map is just his. Can't do anything to stop this guy.
Wait. Blackber's in a really inserted spot.
Ooh, nice damage though. He's looking for anything here, but Ekaro still just cleaning it up right now.
They should figure this out soon enough.
Yeah.
Tripwires and Nest, they should know. This guy has to be coming from arches. Oh, Ekaro is a madman.
And Ekero's just running around. He's got so much confidence right now. He hits the first shot, takes out the classic, and finishes it off. I mean, this is his map. I'd be so scared if I were NEXUS. He's already starting off hot.
Yeah. It's a rough one to play. Kind of aggressive angles on attack are just so hard to play against, and if this is their map pick, I'm surprised that Nexus didn't pick attacking side to start. You really need all the rounds you can get, and this is gonna start snowballing. If Zeta win this round, it's basically a wrap on the next 2 rounds afterwards. It's a hard one to win though. Echo gets one though. Maybe pick up again. Probably having a lot of problems.
Proactivity here by Nexus we wanted to see right now. 0 point, gonna stop that there, but Ekaro pushing forward with the Marshall. Doesn't hit the shot. It's a little labor, but Night Fury taking him down. Nexus clapping back really nicely into this round right now. Just really mitigating the push that Zeta were really trying to get towards A main. Paint Shell's doing a little bit of damage on the Vortex. Flash to assist him getting out, but he's stuck in the corner.
He can't pick up his poison orb.
There it is. Shot's gonna come out from Asa, and there's 2. Onto the board right now. Duelist clapping back right now. Ekaro's got some competition in the server.
It's just so odd to me. Throwing your poison orb there is so bad because Viper changes aren't on this patch. Can't pick it up and reposition it for post match.
I think he forgot, to be honest. All right. Little damage here. There's 1.
He's on a timer though.
Recon Bolt coming through and Asa.
On the shields from the flank there though. Would have come in anyway, so a bit rough. Good run though. 4 people living. Like Eco's not too bad. Taco Boy is the only one who can't really full buy here. Buying a sheriff though, and no armor. Oh. Maybe we get the Stinger buy or something? Nope, he's a sheriff. Alright, fair enough. And the Vortex is opping on Viper. You know what? I don't know why I'm surprised.
Night Fury looking to do a little bit of early chip damage here. Right now, Zeta investing some reconnaissance onto the site right now. And the paint shells are going to come through to deny that right now. A lot of chip damage there from Taco Boy. And there it is, Lycra following up with one of his own. Going to anchor the site. Nexus are getting ahead of the punch here right now. Pexpen clapping back, but it's not enough. Nexus still with a man advantage. Asa getting around this corner though. They might not be aware of this. Vortex trying to look on it with the op. He gets the first one. Fulawagi trading him out here. And that's 3 left on B site for Nexus. And right now, rotation from Zeta. Trying to take it real slow here.
They know now. Could be a speed up. Taco Boy grabbing again. Pick up the op though. Why do teams do this? He's not retaking, he has to take an op now. Not fun to do.
One thing I do want to note though is they're splitting up right now. So these are definitely some engagements that can get forced out right now by Zeta. You don't want to do this against Zeta. And there it is, first 1v1 taken. Nothing going to be gained from it, but right now, Empty's on a flank right now. Empty, looking to get a timing on this, but the wall going up and then down. Nicely played around it, op in hand. Oh, Empty misses the shot, and Lycra gets time to turn around. Fulawagi that is, but Lycra taking him down, and Empty peeking into the angle, and Peach wins that engagement. 1 HP right now. Reload gonna come through, picking up the gun, but right now, Lycra with time down on the clock, gonna have to go for this defuse here. And it's not planted for Peach. No molly in hand. And no time there. Even gets the headshot to clean it up there.
I mean, like, the retake's so slow from Empty because they have an op.
Yeah.
We can't be greeting for these ops. I don't, like, we see big gun and we're like, oh my god, neuron activation, I need that. It's just, it's such a big waste. You lose so much value when you try to retake there. Stifles your options, especially when you're on timer. You do not have the time to be wasting like that. Good damage either way, but a rough eco for both sides.
Bladestorm gonna come out here from Nexus. They're looking to get ahead of this right now. Proactivity that we like, but the null command is actually gonna force the Bladestorm out. Moving out onto the side here, Peach gonna be the entry here. With the null command popped, Spike gonna go down. And right now, still one on site to take care of, but Ekaro does it. Night Fury trading him out though. Right now, an even fight. And Nexus moving very dynamically about this map right now. And Nexus claiming 2 of their own there.
Where it's gonna be hard though.
Yeah, Taco looking to get into this one. He's aware of the positioning, but he doesn't clear it fully. Vortex taking him down right now. Very possible round. And there it is, Hunter's Fury coming down. Night Fury taking that in, but Peach gonna get the kill at the end of the day. Hunter's Fury does take Vortex down, and it's just Peach all by his lonesome. Recon Bolt comes out, confirms the positioning, and the headshot coming from Fury with 4 on the round.
What a big round for him. The Hunter's Fury getting Vortex there was really, really big.
Yep.
Making sure they don't have Viper to deal with after the post plant there. Guy posted in main on the spike angle. Getting the second one was big too. So, lots of value there. Hoping to see more slow default from the side of Zeta. Really work these picks slowly instead of just rushing in. Leaving so much util up for the retake. Getting hard to play on the site.
Right here.
Try to draw it out, maybe work a pick or two. Get a lot more value, but I think Zeta is sort of doing the revamp special. 5 men every hit.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 Lark. Lark is in spawn still.
And it looks like the plan right now for Zeta is to get these orbs, to get that Viper's Pit for Vortex, but Hunter's Fury is going to get invested here. No value or even damage gained off of it. Flash is coming through, a lot of aggression here from Zeta. Trying to push the site here, Ekiro looking to go left side sight this time. Gonna catch him out while he's spraying, but gets the headshot on the Night Fury here. Still pushing the angle, and the one shot there onto empty. Dismisses away, and right now it's just bloodshed on the side of Nexus. Nothing they can do here, but Asa hitting that first shot there. The jump spot's good, he gets the second shot. And right now, 3 on the round, waiting to find Fulawagi here. He picks up the gun, he gets the headshot through the wall bang, and that's Asa with 4 on the round in the clutch for Nexus.
Around.
Wow.
So many good off shots in a row there. Had to hit every single one right before the rain up line too.
The jump spot was so good there too.
Here.
Asa. What a star play.
Trade. That's what they needed though. Nexus really need to get the economy going, so it's gonna be rough though. Looking alright. 1 rifle on the side of. Nope, we're not hero rifling. Nope, maybe we are. We got 5k, buddy. Buy your Akuro.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, Taco, he's not on the scoreboard yet. Kind of struggling with that raise pick right now on Breeze. I don't know if that's indicative of the agent or how he's feeling, but
maybe both.
Outlaw in hand. Yeah, it could be both. And they're aware of the positioning of this tripwire here. Lycra looking to get into this one. Recon drone gonna come through. Viper's Pit coming towards main, but it's just such a spammable endeavor here. But Lycra not going for the opportunity. Right now, sound all here for Lycra. They know there's one playing this site though, and it's Cypher. Taco with the shot through the smoke there. It takes the Viper's Pit down. Lycra, the shots are labored, but he takes one down. And that's just a full-on cleanup from Nexus there. What a clapback.
And it's just such a weird round from Zeta, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Viper's Pit out from main to get onto the site, and he's brought a judge, so he can't really walk up and take fights like normal. You had enough to buy Ekiro a full rifle. Just let him go first, get some trades, and grab some guns. Weird. Still have no command, though. Second one of the half already. Not gonna mention the other 2 ults. Not real. Taco Boy did do that guy dirty, though. That was crazy.
All right, moving into round number 8 here. Slightly different approach here by Zeta. We're looking for Asa to get posted on that op angle, but the Viper walls are just going to mitigate those sight lines. And Ekiro, with the Empress popped, going back sight here, but Vortex already claiming one into the round right now. And Fulawagi following up with that, and Ekiro just pushing into the spawn here. And the fragment comes through, but nothing can really be gained here. Empty. Does get a kill here, gets cleaned up by Peach though. And a clapback from Zeta here. Such a back and forth endeavor right here.
I'll opt him to pick up the op. Thank God. Nobody's gonna buy Void like Full Watch. Please, somebody buy him. We're good. Somebody bought him. And Echo's looking at the floor. Same sort of setup though.
Yep.
Yeah, Cypher towards B all game.
Pexpen changing the crosshair there. I saw that. Right now, once again, Nexus trying to get proactive on this with the Blade Storm. And the fight over here towards the A site. Taco Boy trying to get any spams that he can here, but Vortex is already ahead of the punch. And there it is once again. Just the Viper entry is so powerful here. But Lycra's aware of this positioning right now. He heard these footsteps, and surely he's going to look at it, but he loses that fight there towards mid. And Night Fury looking to get the last kill here in Ekiro. Securing the 5th round for Zeta.
This is like, if you're playing Smoke's backside, you need to be playing on a Phantom. And that's why, I mean, in my opinion. You can see, they got counter spammed so much with Vandals. It's way too easy to spam you if you have a Vandal backside. You need to have the Phantom. Yeah. Breeze might be a longer range map, but the Phantom is still really good there. And like 90% of rounds in Valorant, you're going to be spamming a smoke, so.
I'll find them.
Another 5-minute hit, though.
Viper's Pit coming out from empty here. Zeta are looking to kind of get proactive into this Viper's Pit. Vortex already pushed into it. And right now, the scans come through. Vortex already gets one through the smoke, but empty. Getting the trade down, not letting this space slip away out of the hands. And going to get proactive on it, too. Here's several reloads come through, and the shock darts coming through to try to land more chip damage. But right now, Zeta backed into a corner here in A main, or B main, rather.
I mean, they haven't run a fake once, so they should know this.
Ooh, empty. Punished
Big
off
duel.
of that positioning there. Asa looking to get into this one. Here it is. Asa v Ekiro, but Ekiro's so quick to the punch.
Everyone hide.
Neural theft from Nexus here.
Last player standing.
There it is. Headshot comes through, but Diverse Peach so quick on the trades. And Zeta in a man advantage right now. Lycra looking for a clutch situation here. Recon Bolt comes through, and the scan is out. Right now, it's a crossfire setup, and Lycra, it's not looking likely. Benefit of the doubt. Flashpoint comes through. Ooh. Isolates a 1v1 with the cage there on the right. Nicely placed. Both shock bolts invested, and right now, this is still very possible. Flash comes through, tries to play anti, but Pexpen spamming him through the cage there, and nicely played by Zeta.
We'll swing, too. Look good. How do they always have 2 flashes for post-plant, though?
Yeah.
They don't need the flashes to take space, it seems. They're just letting them get in, I guess. Taking these dry fights are just working, I suppose. I'd really like to see the adjustment made here from Zeta, though. This 5-man hit shit is getting pretty fucking stale, I won't lie.
Yeah, it is. And Asa trying to get an angle on that. Not going to work out. The null command coming through. 0 point that is, but Asa with 2 with the Guardian. Punish Fury didn't get anything there, but it definitely gives Asa an opening here to get the shots down. And that's 3 on the board. 4 for Asa right now. Looking for the ace, but Night Fury takes it. And Nexus clapping back so hard.
Nexus have won this half, in my opinion.
Before the switch.
Yeah.
Getting this many rounds on Breeze defense, that's incredible. But this is like, it's also the Cypher too. It's like, it's hard to play against Cypher when you don't have a good entry like Yoru or Jet. Usually that's how you like circumvent the tripwires, by going literally over them or just straight past them with Yoru.
100%.
Showing that like, you don't KO knife the Cypher, you're just fucked. You're straight out of luck. You have to shockwire the trips, and even then you can't always do that.
Empty. Trying to take the same angle that Asa took last round, but the 0 point going to force her off the angle. And right now, the Lear comes through, and there it is, Ekiro and the Empress again.
I mean,
the championship MVP looking to push the site.
As soon as they hear the rope into the halls, they should know that this is a full 5-man hit, because they've been running it every round.
There it is, Ekiro pushing towards this backside position. Does get one there, and there's a second. Last person's there. I don't think he heard the sound cue, but it's the last round of the half, so the null command comes through, and Lycra, left in a clutch situation, does take Ekiro down. It's a 1v2 right now, very possible. Ooh, and such an awkward catch there by him. Peach getting caught on the middle debris. And right now, Vortex with the Viper's Pit down. But no time on the clock. Lycra really going to have to get this pick, like right now. Tries to get into it, but Vortex taking him down. A little bit of BM. 7-5.
Not bad. It's a really big half, actually.
Switching sides.
Defense on
Yep.
Breeze is hard.
Yeah.
But you never know. They like to get aggressive on these defensive sides.
I'm not gonna lie, coming into this, I thought we'd see a much more dominant half from Zeta, but I think Nexus are definitely showing us their resilience this game, for sure.
Agreed. Looking good. Vortex has to be schizophrenic. At this point, I'm convinced. He's just shooting nothing every round. It's getting kind of scary. The
A little
homie
bit
is
of the
losing it.
pre-round jitters.
Yeah, trying to get the rust off. Buying a sheriff on Viper though. Bit questionable. Personally, I like the orb a lot, but maybe that's me.
There it is, an early fight going on over here from Zeta. Trying to get ahead of the punch right now, but Nexus fighting back real hard with these pistols. Do want to say Empty is perched up here towards the Hall's position, and right now, this is opening it up an opportunity here for a bit of an A split. But right now, going to have to play cautiously around the angle because they know that Zeta like to keep control of these types of spaces. Asa jumping across to try to get info through the Cypher cage. Peck's been playing close here, but Empty losing out that fight in Halls closes some opportunities here for Nexus. They're going to have to regroup here. Paint shells taking Peach down to 32 HP. It's good chip damage.
Zeta can get this pistol. It's big for the snowballing effect.
Yeah.
It really
And right
chain
now,
that into more rounds. Momentum is big in this game.
this space that Vortex took, it gave him the sound that Nexus are rotating. So Fuluagi's ahead of the punch. You see it. Night Fury not even expecting it.
Cage triggered.
Not going to get anything at the end of the day, but Lycra taking one down of his own does make this an even fight here.
Oh, you got this
And
time
right
on the
now,
side.
yeah, the
One
attention's
enemy
everywhere
remaining.
here, but Vortex taking one down on the flank there, and right now, it's just going to have to be a round recovered by Lycra. One bullet left in the chamber, and not enough.
Just a rough one. The retake's hard there. Fuluagi's got a really big timing after getting outside there. And if you're Zeta, you're happy here. Defense pistol round is the only really good round to contest them and get some, lead going here. So if they can string these rounds together, start to see side turn a bit here. Maybe start getting the snowballing on the side of Zeta. Fuluagi doing a tripwire lineup of some sort. Okay, I mean, okay.
My intel is their obstacle.
Looking for Shaquille O'Neal again. Oh, second ship's not coming down.
There they are.
Got the NRG classic with the Sen, buddy. I dig it.
I don't. I'm an
Looking into
allocator.
this one. Ooh. Peach gonna try to get ahead of that one, but punished by Taco Boy there. But three coming down from Zeta out of nowhere. And there it is. Peckspin with the close range Marshall shots, and Vortex with the BM.
They've got 3 marshals.
My goodness.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Such a quick round that was.
3 marshal strat. That is crazy. I like it though. Long range angles. Buying it off here on Vortex. You better not. Alright, cool. He listened. He knows. I want to see the defensive protocols coming to fruition here. Not sure how they're stacking up the 3 marshals, but it's looking like they're just playing a normal defensive setup.
Ooh. Ekaro was looking for a fight there. Didn't get the headshot to confirm the kill, so he gets taken down by Lycra. And that is an open B side here, but Fuluagi has different plans. Gonna try to land the shot in the air, but Taco getting the entry onto the site. And he's deciding to push here. He wants to take more space, and there's a second on a Peck's pen. There it is. Low HP, but still wants blood. He smells it in the air. Bombot goes out. And there it is, landing right onto him, but empty. He gets caught out with the Bombot, and here it is. Vortex. All by his lonesome.
I don't foresee much coming out of this, but you never know. Bonus round at the end of the day, so any damage is good here. Armor rebuys. Maybe get a gun. Two of them pretty low though.
Toxins going up.
Might look for a playthrough channel. Opportunity available. Could just add a spike though.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, looking to just add a spike. I'll give him an orb. Or if we're playing for exits, but there we go.
Yep, that is spike there.
And one off the showstopper for Taco Boy. Looking like it's gonna be a close one here. Could make this this round a lot easier here. Lotus ZETA, no good ults going up anytime soon. Bit unlucky. But getting closer to 100 sphere, I suppose.
Right here.
Looking like another A hit here. Doing the wishy-washy swap sides every time.
Proactive fight over here towards mid by ZETA. Here it is. Showstopper comes out here.
Cancel the moment.
Vortex.
Spike down A.
Here on site, gonna get ahead of this. He gets 2 in the spray transfer, gets the headshot on the ace, so that's 3 for Vortex here in such a cleanup. And right now it's Lycra left on the flank, and ZETA are so aware of this. That's just a masterclass from Vortex there.
Yeah, he took his timing good. Didn't get bitch in the sight.
Yep, exactly. And that's something we were talking about here, and ZETA are so good at it.
Lycra's left in a situation that I would not want to be in. A really rough round they had. And he just immediately shot down. Jeez, that
He
was
had
fast.
he had the read on the off angle, but that's an angle and a half.
Take a run for ZETA here. Trying to snowball it. Economy's looking kind of iffy for the side of NEXUS here. Got one guy who can't buy anything. Oh, and the op is caught up. No gun for Ekro though? Hello? There we go. Thank God.
Oh.
Maybe we shouldn't have bought him.
Ekaro? Ooh, that's an uncharacteristic miss there by Ekaro.
Get me
Empty
out.
coming out on
Get me
top.
out.
Asa. And right now, Empty is activated on a full-on lurk here, but right now the attention's on A-site with the bomb. Asa looking to be proactive into this angle, but Flashbang's going to come through. Not going to be able to peek it, though, there.
Bit rough. Big shot from Full Watch, though.
Might be opening this round for ZETA right now. Neurotheft's going to come through, but the shock dart lands. Going to try to get the wall bang here, but Night Fury is playing around this angle so diligently, but Peach takes him down. Fulawagi with a shot towards main here. And right now, the round has flipped on its head. Lycra in a clutch situation here. Or Fulawagi, rather. The shot comes back sight, and right now, Cypher v Cypher. He gets the headshot, and Lycra cleans up the round there for NEXUS.
Pretty close one. Probably up, though.
Yeah.
Should be dropping another to Asa. Yep. And now we're in a weird spot again. Eco's kind of reset here. Gonna be another close round that's a must win. Cool Watch. Opting for the no gun buy to buy his teammate. That's a real one though. That is a horrible tripwire. Fix it, that one. Yeah. There we go.
Where are you?
On the trip. Good for him.
This is a nice
Yep.
spot.
Second trip though? Second trip? No second
Get out
trip.
of my way.
There it is, Bladestorm gonna come out here from NEXUS. Recon Bolt gonna force him off the angle temporarily, but
Oh, and the dart
getting
misses.
scanned there. Yeah. Haldrone coming through. Pexpen playing around the angle very judiciously here. Bean shells are gonna clear out the tripwire, but Taco gets taken down before he can even pop the satchel. Night Fury trading him very quickly, but Fulawagi with one of his own takes him down with the deagle here. You can't count them out of the round, even if it's an eco like this. Asa with such low HP, but Empty right now trying to sniff out a lurk here.
World Lick again, dude. It's just so deep in this one, but should be Vortex to find Asa here.
Pretty soon, Ace is going to have to be aware of that flank positioning there, but Empty, there's that lurk we were talking about, activated right here, and both are in very off positions, but right now they're not accounting for this flank that be coming through here from Vortex, and Asa opting to use the updraft there to try to get any info towards the site, and they're so confused, but they're both on the flank. There it is, Vortex going to get spotted out.
30 seconds left.
Peach, plant going to come through, and Empty gonna take rounds into her own matters. There it is. Oh, Peach comes through and 1 HP, but the op shot lands. Right now, 1 bullet, 1 kill. That's all that's needed, and there it is. 3 on the round for Asa, and a clutch for NEXUS.
That
Wow.
one was crazy again. This guy is just so good in these clutch moments.
Yeah.
You make a big question, why did we have this guy on op last time?
Yeah.
He's obviously good with it. Popping off here on Breeze though. That's a big one. Looking like they're gonna fight aggressively for this main. See if they can get a Viper spit down? Surely not on an
I
eco.
was gonna say, yeah. Not on an eco.
Just
Maybe he
stinging?
wants to.
You're a
I mean-
psycho, but okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. It
What do we
does
know?
force close range guns fight, but that just leaves mid open though. That's the problem with this one here, but I believe it.
I mean, it
I
doesn't
see
look like
the
NEXUS is gonna capitalize on that.
Yeah. Oh, and already such low HP. The paint shell is doing really good damage here. And Empty looking to get into that one there, but right now the reposition from NEXUS is coming through, and Asa getting ready to have a 1v1 with Ekaro up here towards Halls. And right now trades come from elsewhere on the map, but there's so much distance gained here from Pexpen, and all they need to do is to fight into this one by Zeta, and they know it. They can get proactive because of that positioning, and there it is. Activated, takes some shots here. Gonna be labored, 2 rounds in the chamber. Reload comes through, but Lycra coming with the wide swing. So much damage done before he dies, though. And here we are. Zeta pushing it to the corner here. Asa trying to land the shots. It lands through the wall, but not enough to get the kill here. What in the world? This fight has gone somewhere I didn't expect it to, but NEXUS cleaning it up at the end. Wildray, that was way too close.
Wild round. I was
Yeah.
not ready for that. They went so deep in their spawn for that fight. Through the Viper spit. Could have played it a bit more patiently, maybe readjusted, but opted in for just fighting. I didn't whiff on Sova. No, I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Wow. I mean, if NEXUS win this round, I'm nervous
They're
for
looking in a
Zeta.
good spot.
Yeah. Right now, slightly different look here by NEXUS. Got the Cypher cam with the passive info towards mid right now, and he's making his way towards the lurk over at B. But he's already through. Ooh. Null Command is going to stop the showstopper and get Taco. Well timed there, and even the flashbang to try to confirm more. Ooh. Gets a lot of damage there. The Hunter's Fury going to come through to finish off that damage that Diverse Peach did. And Lycra getting one on that lurk that we talked about early in the round.
Cage triggered.
3v4 here.
Oof. Lycra wasn't looking the other way. Did Vortex make steps?
Oof. Or does he take this one?
Player standing.
Yep, that time Asa getting shut down with the op. They're going to confirm the positioning there. 1 HP.
I tried to finish him
Man.
off.
Yep.
Off round. Took way too long in my opinion. No follow up with the raise, but Null Command really good from Peach there. They needed that. Popping the showstopper, getting the first pick. Tripwire well placed too.
Yeah.
And there's an op on the ground and they're trying to decide who gets it. Hello?
Classic Zeta things. Who gets the op?
Okay, we just have an extra gun on the floor. We've got 2 ops.
Now Asa's so potent with this Guardian. We're going to need him to pop off here. And as I say that, Pexpen just landing an op shot there, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And right now, Zeta just cleaning it up. Can't even dissect anything that round.
Yeah, it was just a fast fight that just went in the favor of Zeta.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of Valorant that's like, it's fun to watch, but can't really say anything in particular for the strats part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not seeing anything crazy for util combos or anything like that. It's Zeta doing a run at you thing and hoping to win, I guess. That's working, so I mean, I'm not going to complain, I suppose.
Vortex going to be the one on the angle. Usually the Jets take. He's going to try to go for the shot. And Asa getting caught out there. So awkward. They're losing their duelist there. So early into the round, they still have Taco, but Asa has been so impactful this game. But Empty winning out that fight, and right now the wall bang does come through, and Empty trying to go for another shot here. Such confidence from Empty there, but the shots are labored, and Vortex is able to pick up another gun and recover the kill. And right now, matters of Nexus are in the hand of Taco Boy and Night Fury here. Aldrone gonna come through, they tag each other.
Last player standing.
And Fulawagi. Now it's just all left to Taco Boy. Looks like he's going for the flank here.
No, he thought he was planted B. He started walking down cannon.
Oh, doesn't get it at the end of the day. Pexpen confirming that, and that's 13 on the board. And Zeta winning their first series of the tournament.
Defenders win.
Look good. Lotus is a lot bigger,
sure.
but Breeze, the map that just kind of goes, you know, either way, I suppose.
Yeah.
Whoever took the better angles in the round.
Exactly, and I don't even think that game being close was indicative of the fact that Zeta weren't playing good. I think they got a little complacent, to be honest. I think they had a game where they're like, you know what, we just want to take aim duels, take some fights. I mean, you saw a little bit of trolling there, throw the op on the ground and stuff. It's those little things, right, that might get you in a bad spot later in the tournament. So even though Zeta run away with this win here, you know, I don't want to see them get complacent. This was a really good game from them, especially on Lotus. We saw the improvement that they've made from their synergy in general. And there it is, Ekaro, MVP.
I mean, Ekaro looked good for the entire series. He was solid on Lotus and the Chamber, and looking good on the Reyna too. But I would like to see some more thought put into these rounds, I guess. Like I like seeing good direction from teams, seeing how they like to play around detail and the ideas for rounds and how they like put a string and win cons for that. And we didn't see much of it here, but other teams could use that too.
Yep. Well,
Nexus looking good,
that being said, yeah. I mean, that ends off our day here. Zeta versus Nexus. I mean, it went the way we all expected it to, though. We expected Zeta to be the heavy favorites going into this, but I think that Nexus definitely showed a lot of resilience in that next map, and I just want to highlight real quick here in the leaderboard, Asa. I think that Asa is a really good prospect here for Nexus. They need to lean really heavily onto that. I think there was a good amount of support coming here and there from Night Fury, but I want to see them support and play much more around Asa on a lot of those rounds, because there were rounds where Nexus were trying to get proactive on defense, and it was the Bladestorm from Asa, but you didn't see a lot of other people following through with it. It was just kind of a solo push by Asa. If you get some people to back this guy up, I mean, Nexus are looking real potent, even against squads like Zeta.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. Just Asa's doing really good here. Lots of clutches. You saw that in some of the later rounds on Breeze. You could see it playing really good for those late round clutches and making sure that they're getting rounds on the board for Nexus. So give him hope there. Actually, probably the only reason too.
100%. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on the stream today. That's Zeta taking away a victory, and we're gonna go ahead and end things off here.